from when I've been recording my results, which is probably only around about 2.5 months now, and maybe even a little bit less than that. Monthly NH, I don't really get many tips for that. I can't even remember the last time I had a tip for that actually, so I don't know what's happening with that system at the moment. It might just be the trends just haven't been analysed yet, and there are no tips available for it at the moment. It might just be one of them. Okay, so I'm going to get these tips in there now. This takes a wee bit longer to get these ones in. The thought just occurred to me actually. I don't know. I suppose I should really just parse it myself, but I mean, there's no harm in asking. If the boss win, if he does have any way of displaying all this information a little bit easier to access, perhaps in just like an easier like text format, like here, even if it had the races included, and maybe just like a separator, like a tab between each bit of information, you know, the system, the time, the selection, a back or lay even, or something like that. If it was all in like a text format, it would make it a lot easier for me to grab the information. I don't know if other people are taking the information like the same way I am, so I don't know really. I just thought I'd suggest that. Nearly there now. To make sure I don't get confused, there's a lay system later on called max lays, and if you're new, then just make sure you don't get mixed up when if you're doing something like this between max and lays. You can it's easy to tell because you just notice that max is in with all the other selections from the win systems. Ceiling. Okay, ceiling's under 2 systems, and I've been told that if it does fall under 2 systems, you should bet it and put it into both of the bank accounts. You know, the result should apply to both of the bank accounts. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 selections on that. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10 set on that, so we're good. Move to NH. 2 double tops. So it's pretty straightforward, you know, just preparing these tips. It just takes a little time, that's all. What I really want to get round to is to show you how my bot works, and I'll get round to that, but I just thought, you know, seeing as one of the big things that I'm doing at the moment is like, you know, well, a lot of my bot has been made based on what I've been trying to accomplish with these selections, which is my bank management and my barrier management, and, you know, getting the custom tips fired in. So it does play, you know, quite a great importance, even the preparation of it every day for me. Win systems should be up there really. Okay, a little bit of a hush, and that's vet VH. Okay, down to pro bets. I don't run the bees at the moment. You got Pro Bet, A star, A and a B, and I haven't been running the Bs at the moment. I don't think I will do because it's turned out to be quite a long-term non-profit at the B. It says like you should use it for finance. You know, it might have like a financial bit of interest in there. So it's, I don't know. It's just a one to highlight or something, a horse to highlight probably. And the first one's flat. Second one NH, speed up as an NH. I take note of see I run these in different bank barriers, a flat bank barrier and a NH bank barrier, so I've been keeping tracks on if one's been doing better than the other. Okay, I've got red alert, speed up, Valiant and Russian. Okay, over to Max Lanes. The old Max Lanes has been doing pretty well recently. It's one of my best performing systems that I've been you know, recording at the moment. Really happy with it. I think it took a bit of a hit yesterday though on the second, if I remember rightly. Well, either the second or the first, last day or two, I think it took a bit of a loss, but you know, you can't win all the time. Well, it's generally doing well. I really like the laying system as well, the laying ebook system. I mean that's been doing pretty well. And System Banker is also a good performer. I guess I'll go over my results in another video. Okay, so Water Taxi, Space Pirate. Okay. Few Lamborn selections. Sorry if it's a bit boring to watch. I just hope that, I mean, you know, you probably won't need to watch all this video. If you know, you can just skip on to the next video if you see what I'm doing here. All I'm basically going to do is get these tips prepared. I'm going to go through the auto selections and get them tips prepared. Then I'm going to go onto a website, probably Sporting Lot, and make sure that if there are any additional criteria for the auto bet systems, I'm going to quickly browse online and make sure them criteria met. So if you've never done that before or need help, you know, with the AutoSys criteria, I'll be going through that. There's also, you know, if you're watching the video and you see me make any kind of mistake with the AutoSys criteria, please let me know. Right, okay, that one is done now. I think Alt tab's going a bit haywire there. Sorry. Speed up, Valiant, Shadow. Shadow. I just like to check. I'm a bit of a checker. I just keep checking things. Okay, so we're done with all them selections now. I mean, apart from just going over and make sure the system names are put in at the end, I'll do that at the end of the entire thing now. So that's all of the member selections. Now moving on to the AutoSys selections, which are generated from Win-to-Win's ebooks. This is NH Quickfire. Noticed we haven't been getting a great deal of tips in there recently. Now over to the flat Quickfire. I'm just going to copy them, paste them all in first. I just saw then that I've got a lot of checking to all these beaten by 6+. So that's definitely going to take some time to get through all of that. I'll try and get through it as quickly as possible. And jump in for profit. And NH lays the profit machine. Excuse me. And we've got a free bet from TJ Murphy. I think TJ Murphy last time it actually scored a 10 to 1, maybe on his last tip.